Hello and welcome to Tarot Reading Skills Made Easy. This session brings me to a reading that I recently carried out for a client who was considering leaving her long-term partner. Now, she wanted an idea of what she can expect if she did decide to actually stay with him instead of leaving. So the question focuses on this. What is Sarah likely to experience if she continues in this relationship with her current partner? Using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck, I laid 4 cards. Card 1 is the past, Ace of Swords. Card 2 is the present, the King of Swords. Card 3 is the future, Queen of Wands. And card 4 is the outcome with guidance, the 9 of Wands. And the shadow card is the 3 of Wands. So the purpose of the reading is to focus on a tarot reading in its simplest way, without additional insight from correspondences. I will look at the elements. So upon first observation, we have 2 air cards with the suit of swords, 2 fire cards with the suit of wands, and another wand with the shadow card. It's a balanced reading of air and fire, so we are seeing thoughts and action, which reflects the question quite well. Now on to the reading with the past card, the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords gives us indication that Sarah has recently experienced a realization, and this realization has brought Sarah to the present situation where she now wants to make a decision. The imagery presents us with the image of victory. This clarity has armed our client mentally. The sword is upright, gesturing a readiness for action. In my experience, the presence of the Ace of Swords indicates that the situation has been a cause of a long-term issue that she has struggled to find resolution with. And it also reflects the uncertainty of the relationship and where it's heading. The energy of the Ace now brings the present energy of the King of Swords into the situation. Take a look at the King of Swords and see how he holds his sword towards the Ace of Swords. He reminds me of the magician who holds his wand upright in the air, ready to manifest. This king is taking the energy of the Ace and making his final perusals, and Sarah is now ready to make her decision. We can expect to see this decisiveness to progress to action, and we do see action with the Queen of Wands as the future card. The Queen of Wands gives indication of what Sarah can expect to experience if she continues this relationship. This Queen is passionate, creative, and driven. Her energy indicates a busy lady who keeps a lookout for possible opportunities. This level of busy provides a focus for Sarah, and now she holds her wand where she once held her sword. Moving on to the outcome card with guidance, we come to a figure standing alone and once more holding a wand in hand. The challenges and the desire to not give up are showing their effect on the individual. No matter how exhausted with the situation, he looks to the past and stays firm to the belief that this is where he should be. The bandage that he wears is an outward indication that if Sarah remains in this relationship, it will eventually take its toll on her. The 9 of Wands is an especially wearisome energy. The shadow card is a 3 of Wands, and this also gives us some indication to the purpose why Sarah wanted the reading. At the back of her mind, she may be wondering whether to set her sights further afield. That's if she's not done so already. In fact, if we look to the shadow card, the future card, and the outcome card with guidance, we see a lone figure in each card. This in itself is a good indication that Sarah may experience more alone time if she stays within this relationship. After all, the ideal is that we see cards of compassion, sharing feelings within a relationship reading, and unfortunately we're not seeing this, which may be expected when this is a relationship that has probably been lasting for many years. Relationships change, but we don't see temperance, we don't see cards of showing a development within the relationship, other than this situation that Sarah is going through very much on her own. The ideal is now that Sarah can take the insight and move forward with that much more empowered than she was before the reading. So that concludes the overview of the reading. I hope you found it of interest in some way, and thank you for listening.